4 years ago, I went on my first ever hitchhiking trip. I got a cheap sleeping bag, a pop-up tent, and hitchhiked from Tokyo to Kagoshima. The only problem was, it was too easy. 4 years later, I want more of a challenge. This time, I'm using a bike. The distance from Tokyo to Kagoshima is about 1,500 kilometers. And this is me, Nico, an idiot who's going to show you how not to cycle across Japan.
I've got this bike, paid $200 for it. The goal is to get all the way to Kagoshima. I think I could probably do it in about a month.
The goal for the first day was to cycle 60 kilometers to the seaside town of Kamakura, and hopefully find a park to sleep at.
Okay, so I just met this guy at the 7-Eleven. I'm just gonna ask him to say anything.
And after talking to that Chad for a little bit, he randomly gave me 2,000 yen.
Alright, so I've arrived in Kamakura. I'm here. I need to find a spot to sleep at. A park, an abandoned building. I don't really care actually, but so I'll go looking for that. Let me give you little Japanese fanboys a little bit of a tip. The best time to come to a temple like this is at nighttime. Simply because there's no one here. Even sometimes you can sleep in the back, or they'll even allow you.
So after arriving in Kamakura, I decided to look for a place to sleep. And after having received 2,000 yen from that handsome Chad earlier, I decided I would splurge.
Okay, so this right behind me is Maneki Neko. Here in Japan, they got something called the night package. It's not too cold tonight, but the closest park is about 3 kilometers. This room is very small, but it's perfectly small. This is a bed right here. So for now, my throat kind of hurts, but for an hour or so, I'm just gonna sing, and then at 11 o'clock, I'm gonna sleep straight till 5 a.m. right here. Normally I take out my sleeping bag, but I'm a little too lazy, so I'm just gonna lay down like this. Alright, it's 4:49. I didn't really sleep too much. I started sleeping at 11:30, 12-ish. But I didn't have much luck until about 1 a.m. And I slept from 1 a.m. till now pretty easily. Not really in the mood to start biking right now. But what do you do?
For day 2, I was going to be cycling 70 kilometers from Kamakura to Hakone. And unbeknownst to me at the time, it wasn't going to be as easy as I expected.
Okay, so we're making really good progress here. Basically, this road just goes straight, and there's like hardly any people. There's a bit of sand on the floor, which is annoying, but aside from that, it's extremely simple. We're just gonna continue down. I bet I can get there in like 2 hours.
Having not showered for 3 to 4 days, the second I came across the river, I decided to strip naked and jump in.
Okay, so since the last adaptation, I have not made much progress. It's all fucking uphill. It's been about an hour, and when I say it's all uphill, I mean it's all fucking uphill. My body's already fucking exhausted today. My legs are not keeping up even on these, like, this is slightly slanted, but it's not that slanted, but my legs can't handle it.
So having lost the motivation to continue, I came up with the brilliant idea of, well, biking with a monkey costume on.
Okay, so I'm not sure how legal it is to bicycle in this thing, but you know, I'm in the mountains right now. It makes sense that there would be some monkeys, right? I don't know if that makes any sense, but let's get going. This is actually pretty hard. Because I can't fucking see, man. I can't fucking see. My eye is fucking blocked. I'm just gonna do this for a little, simply because I cannot fucking see. Now you understand why the video is how not to hitchhike Japan. I mean, the cycle Japan. Okay, it was short-lived, but it was fun. Taking off the monkey costume because it's too fucking hot. And 2, the middle of my eyes, I can't see anything, so I don't need it anymore. Okay, so let me demonstrate to you what I've looked like for the past couple hours. This road's fucking insane. Yep, that right there. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this road is 10 plus kilometers. I've gone about 7, and it's up the whole way. And it's so up that it's impossible to ride. I just get tired within like 20 seconds, and it's just not worth it, man. Okay, the Putrid Hill has been completed. Took me roughly, I think, 3.5 hours. So this gate right here that you see in the water is featured in like every single damn guidebook. And if you can see, it's really playing off well. See, there's a fucking whole line here. Okay, so I found a park. It's very dark, so I probably can't show you what it looks like until the morning, but to give you a summarization, it's basically any of those kids' parks that you find. It's just grass. I see a bit of bugs on the floor, but I've got a bivvy, so it doesn't matter. There is houses around me. See that red light? That's a house right there. Sort of bat or something, but yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy drinking my alcohol here that I bought right there, and sleep.
Oh, you've got the sleeping bag. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Alright. Cheers to, quite honestly, one of the coldest nights of my fucking life. Day 3, and we're headed to Shizuoka-shi, which is Shizuoka City. And it's about 89 kilometers from here. And yeah, this is the park I slept in right now. It's reminiscent to the Ben Cage movie, The Knowing, a little bit, I think. So since the light is up, I'm gonna get out of here ASAP. I don't want anyone to see me. Okay, so as I said a second ago, the goal of today is this place called Shizuoka-shi, which is the capital of Shizuoka Prefecture. In Japan, it's prefectures, not states. There's 47 of them. So I've been going down this fucking hill for like literally 20 kilometers straight down, speeding. My fucking hand looks like I fucking rugged one off on the fucking handrail, but yeah, over there is the best view of Mount Fuji I've ever seen. I don't know how great it looks on camera. It looks pretty good in real life.
After messing around at sea, I made my way into the city of Fuji and into Shizuoka. With only 10 kilometers left to go, I crashed my bike, broke all my camera wires, and my bike derailed.
So that guy right there helped me fix my bike. I think there's something still wrong with it, so I'm gonna take it to the store when I get there, but got about 17 kilos from here. Let's get going.
So when I fell earlier, both of the wires in my bags, my USB micro and to charge my camera, and my jack to plug in the camera mic broke. Alright, it's 1 a.m. Going to sleep. For day 4, I was planning on going 90 kilometers from Shizuoka-shi all the way to Hamamatsu. Obviously, because of the incident yesterday, I wasn't able to fix my mic or buy a new wire yet. And right as I thought that things couldn't get any worse, it did.
Alright, don't ask me why I didn't think this would happen, but it started pouring raining. I'm fucking soaked. I'm wetter than your mom right now. I don't really know what to do. I've got 40 kilometers left to go. I'm trying to find a convenience store so I can at least get something to cover my backpack, because I got cameras and shit in it. Okay, so the current mission is to find a convenience store before my fucking bag gets wet. Well, it's already wet. You know what I mean? It's very dangerous driving, holding this GoPro, but very pretty too. Okay, so I've become trash can man. Not too far from what I actually am, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of just a character trait of mine that is very accurate to who I really am. But it does cover my backpack extremely well, so let's get going.
Riding a bike in the rain is sort of like being trapped in a cage of a bear. You feel like you have to get along with it, but then right when you're getting along, it bites off your goddamn arm. Okay, this is the last update before I get there. I'm officially 10 kilometers away. It is getting dark right now, and before it gets dark, I need to get there because I have no lights on my bike, and biking in the dark with this shit, with the rain, would be so scary. So I'm a speed run. I'll see you when I'm there. Okay, so I've just arrived in Shizuoka-shi. The only problem left is to find a place to sleep. Now I looked up, there's not many abandoned buildings around here, so it's either like karaoke or like a net cafe. So I'm gonna look on my phone and see. Okay, so I just got to the city and I got a room. On the weekends here, can't stay here all night all the time where the price is a lot higher. So for 1,100 yen, which is like $8, I get this until 3 a.m. What I do after 3 a.m., I don't know. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. Good night. When's the last time you woke up at 2 a.m. to go biking? Probably never. Well, that's what I'm about to do. I gotta go 111 kilometers all the way to Nagoya. Got this trusty flashlight that I got at a fucked up market in North Korea. And let's get going. Okay, so I've done about 25 kilometers so far. And as you can tell from that last clip, the wind today has been extremely slowing me down. But luckily, not too far down the road was Okazaki Castle. Yo, you wouldn't believe it. Lenin came to Japan too. I'm gonna offend somebody, but let me get out of here. Okay, so a little bit of Japan history. Whenever there's a castle, there's a good chance it was burned down and built again. And when they rebuilt it, they used basically the same material so that it could happen again. Alright, so I've just arrived in Nagano City. I'm fucking exhausted. I did 114 kilometers today, but we're finally here. So now I just need to go find a fucking place to sleep. Okay guys, I'm in a net cafe.
I'm go to sleep now. It's late at night. I went drinking for a little bit. I got scammed. So check out my Patreon. See you in the morning.
Okay, this right behind me is a net cafe where I slept last night. I got an incredible amount of sleep, like fucking 10 hours.
10 hours being about the amount of sleep I've gotten in the first 4 days of this trip. Anyways, today I would be traveling to Kamayama, a city 80 kilometers away with, well, absolutely nothing.
What the hell? I'm just biking by here. And right behind me, I just see a random, plane just lifted in the air for no reason. It really reminds me of the sea monster that they got in Dagestan, Russia. I've been there before, but, that's freaking epic. I would love to climb up there. Okay, so I've arrived in this city. The city's called Kageyama. Kageyama is kind of like a backward city. There's not actually too much going on here. But we're gonna see if that's actually true. Maybe this city is actually fucking awesome. No one knows. No one's probably made a video here. So I'm gonna do it. Let's go look around.
So I went to a bar, and no, not to do pull-ups. I went there to go get drunk speaking to some old dudes. I got lucky, and one of the old dudes paid for my whole bill. After that, I went to a park. No, not to go on the swings. I went there to go sleep on top of the playground.
Looks like this is where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Can't really see too well. This is where I'm sleeping, at a park. Alright, it's really cold, but I'm gonna enter the sleeping bag and get some sleep. It's about 10 o'clock. Probably wake up in like 5 hours. Got a long day tomorrow. Good night. Holy shit, it's 1 a.m. I'm so fucking cold, man. What the fuck do I do? I'm gonna go for a run real quick. Yeah, so I've changed the spot a little bit. I'm up on the playground. This wall, so I think it'll keep me a little warmer.
Okay guys, the next day I just woke up from that pitiful park. I was freezing my ass off so much that I went for multiple runs throughout the night just so that I could warm myself up. Going to Osaka today.
Kamayama to Osaka would be about 115 kilometers, which doesn't seem too bad until you realize the pure amount of mountains on the route there. Although I didn't realize it at the start of the day, today would surely be one of the most enduring days of the trip so far.
Okay, so I've done about 20 kilometers so far, and yeah, it's going pretty well. The street is absolutely beautiful. Started drizzling a little bit, but I should be all right. It's still drizzling actually, but yeah, let's get going. Okay, so I just finished the first mountain. I've got 92 kilometers more to go, and as far as I know, based on the map, there's gonna be 3 more mountains about the same size. Shit ain't fun, so I gotta really keep up the pace. Less shots, but let's get going. So the city I'm going to, Osaka, is a very famous city in Japan. I believe it's the second biggest city, and if Tokyo is Los Angeles, then Osaka is essentially New York. What I'm trying to say is they do things differently. They walk up the escalator on the opposite side. They do things a little bit different. They speak in a weird accent. 62 kilometers this way. Today's going pretty well. It's only 10 a.m. Should make it before the sun goes down as long as there's no giant. Whose fucking idea was it to ride a bike across Japan again? Oh my god, this mountain is insane. I think it goes for like 20 miles. Holy fuck. Okay, it's 1:30. I'm really starting to doubt I can get there by nighttime because I've still got so far. Someone just told me a second ago it's 2 hours by car from here, which means it'll probably be about 5 hours by bike. If it's 5 hours by bike, it'll be about 6, 7 when I arrive. It probably gets dark around 5. What the heck, is this really the right route? This is the route my phone is telling me to take right now. Can't really ride my bike on this. Maybe if it's going down, I probably can. Kind of dangerous though, because you can't see these rocks very well. It's 5:26. It's fucking dark. You can't see anything, and I still got another 15 kilometers. It's just uphill the whole way. You can't see fucking anything. But I'm so broken. I'm listening to fucking Hero of War and Boulevard of Broken Dreams, because me walking down this fucking lonely road is very reminiscent to the time when I was in Vietnam and one of the fucking never mind. Okay, so those lights that you see right there is fucking Osaka. Holy shit. Still gotta go like 3 more kilometers down here. I got no flashlights, so I'm just walking down, but shit, I gotta take a piss. Should I just take one right here? Probably will. Okay, so right when I get here and I think everything's fucking over, pop my tire. It's fucking completely destroyed. I ran up a curb, just completely busted. Okay, I found a place to put my bike. I'm gonna leave it here for a few days while I explore the city. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen or the owners get mad at me, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and then I'll fix the tire. It's too late to go to a shop to fix it right now. They're all closed, so
once I got to Osaka, I got a place in Japan's worst slum for $8 a day and lived there for 5 days. After spending 5 days in the slums, I got back to riding and set my sights on the city of Himeji. But But before that, I wanted to stop in the city of Kobe, famous for Kobe beef, to do some sightseeing. What is it that I wanted to see, you ask? An old park that I went to on my first ever hitchhike trip, where I met a druggy skateboarder who was married to a prostitute who let me sleep on his dirty couch.
Heck yeah, I found it. This is the park right here. Now under the bridge over here, there's a little bit of a skateboard thing. And under there at nighttime, I don't know about in the day, I guess we're about to find out. There's a lot of like hoodlums and like these girls playing basketball right now that do drugs, drink alcohol, skateboard, and fuck bitches, I guess. So my plan was to sleep all the way back there, but I came over here because I seen a bunch of people. Okay, so basically right here is the exact spot where they all were sitting. Yeah, it seems at this time no one's here. No other YouTuber is gonna show you a park where you found a skateboarder that had a prostitute wife to let me stay at his house. God damn it, I just stepped on some shit in the bathroom. Please tell me how that even happened. Like what? How did you miss the toilet? Like, I just don't get it. Okay, well, putting the stepping on poop aside, I'm continuing the ride. 65 kilometers to Himeji. Keep going. Alright, I've arrived in downtown in Himeji right here. Right behind me is karaoke. I think it's about like $9 a night, so I'm just gonna go in there and sleep.
Alright, before I go to sleep, I want to tell you how bad I stink. I've been taking a shower in 5 days, even though I was in that slum. In order to take a shower, I had to get in the same bathroom with a bunch of naked homeless dudes, and well, I didn't really feel up to it. Clothes probably stink more than I do. Can't really tell. All I know is I smell like a homeless person. I'm gonna stop talking and go to sleep. See you in the morning.
Okay, I'm ready to go here. It's about 5 in the morning.
Today I needed to ride 82 kilometers to Okayama, a place often called the Land of Sunshine. Kinda ironic as the forecast predicts rain all day long.
It appears it's gonna be raining all morning, so I've become trash can man. Up until like a few minutes ago, like, I was just in the worst mood. I was just like, God, I gotta ride in this all day. But I bought this new raincoat. Doing a little better, I guess. So this is cool in front of me. I've done about 20 kilometers so far, and I gotta take a piss, so this looks like a good piss spot. Okay, so I still got another like 55 kilometers or so to go, but this view is pretty nice.
Okay, I arrived in Okayama, and trust me, I am wetter and smellier than your mom on her anniversary day. Besides that, I'm at a laundromat. I need to wash my clothes. I smell so... Ugh, I smell so incredibly bad.
Okay, so this is Okayama, famous for being called the City of Sunshine. Although, as we've seen today, there hasn't been any sunshine at all. And although it's got all these beautiful views, for some reason, this is the most dead city I've ever seen. I wanted to eat something called kiridango, but none of the shops are open. I'm leaving early in the morning, so unless I can find it in the countryside of Okayama, we're screwed. There's no party, there's no people, it's absolutely dead. I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm in a net cafe right now. This is where I'm sleeping tonight. I just got some 150 yen ramen, free rice, and free drinks, and this is my place to sleep. Okay, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Today we are heading to the coast of the Shimanami Kaido.
Shimanami Kaido being one of the most beautiful cycling routes in Japan, which crosses through 6 different islands. Before starting cycling though, I needed to go grab my bike, which I had hidden in an apartment garage. Obviously, because it's free and a safer place to put your bike overnight. Or so I thought, until I realized that someone stole my bike seat cushion.
I just found a pretty nice park bathroom, so I decided to charge my shaver so I can get rid of my beard. I don't really like having one. Okay, we've got a problem. I don't know what happened, but my wheel's got no air in it. It probably has a puncture in it. I looked up, I can't tell if it's a bicycle shop, but something says bicycle 1.8 miles that way. Okay, so I just got the tire fixed. It cost me 1,500 yen. I'm spending all my money. I'm gonna be broke by the time this trip ends.
So after fixing my wheel, I got on my bike and speed ran to Onomichi.
Okay, I've just arrived in Onomichi. I don't really know what to do at this point. I need to find a place to sleep. I think I'm gonna be doing the outside method tonight. Either way, let's just go look around the city, see what's going on. And I've got a super cute cat staring at me right now. Holy shit. Yep, 今行ってます?
ご宿泊。
宿泊。
あと空いてます。
This is the owner of the dorm here. I guess this is your room.
Yeah, not my room. My boy's room.
After I got a room for 2,500 yen, I went to explore the city. The first thing that was blaringly obvious was that lemons were surprisingly popular. And when I went into a ramen shop looking for food, the dude that worked there gave me a free lemon cider.
Okay, after a little bit of searching, I managed to find a ramen shop that would accept me. I've got some kimchi ramen and this lemon cider. I'm gonna first try this, rated on the Dorsey decimal system. It's not bad, but it still tastes like a normal lemon.
Okay, so I was sleeping really well, and I forced myself with an alarm to wake up to come to the nightlife. And well, this is what you get in Onomichi. So I think I'm just gonna go to a convenience store, get a sandwich, and go back to sleep. Okay, so this right here is the Shimanami Kaido. It crosses through 6 islands. It's considered one of the most beautiful cycling routes in all of Japan, if not the actually most beautiful one. Anyways, let's get cycling, I guess. So this right here is the second island. I believe it's called Imanashiri. This whole route is about 70 kilometers long, which isn't really that bad. I think I could probably do it in 3 to 4 hours.
Today my goal is to enter Shikoku, one of Japan's 8 regions, and to get to the city of Matsuyama, so that tomorrow I can ride about 70 kilometers, get to the dock, and hopefully get a boat in the Kyushu, the last region of the trip.
Okay, so I pushed pretty hard and we made some good progress. The bridge to go to the next island is just right here. We're almost done with phase 2. Phase 2 ends when we get into Kyushu, which should be tomorrow. Today we're trying to get to Matsuyama. We're gonna get some sleep in a park if it's not too cold. Then we're gonna bike as hard as we can, cross the island, and then we're going in phase 3. Okay, so this right here is the bridge to the final 6th island. But what matters is that we're gonna finish this and we're gonna get to Imabari city. And then we got another 30 kilometers or so to get to the main city that we're trying to sleep at tonight. Yeah. Okay, so this is a 4.5 kilometer bridge, and once I pass it, I'm officially in Shikoku. Shikoku being one of the regions of Japan, and being the region that I gotta go through in order to take a bike, a boat, ferry to Kyushu. So we're almost done. Probably about half a mile left, and see you there. Okay, so I've gone about 30 kilometers here, and I just came across this. My first abandoned building of the trip, and there's a very clear entrance, easy to get in. I just have to look out for cars, and I'm just running. It definitely looks more like a warehouse than a house. And it also looks like it could come falling down and kill me at any moment. Well, I don't know what else to do here, so I'm gonna take a piss to leave my mark. Anyway, it's time to get back to riding. I got about 20 kilos left and about 1 hour before the sun goes down. So I'm gonna go as hard as I can, and when I snap my finger, actually no, when I smack myself in the face, I'm gonna be there. Okay, that's another day completed. Today was about 105 kilos it ended up being. I guess the route's kind of messed up, but yeah, I've just arrived here. I don't know what the heck to do, but I wanna get drunk and meet some homeless people. That's basically the goal. Where will I sleep? I don't know yet. It's between karaoke or a net cafe. There seems to be a lot around here. Okay, so I've came to my favorite place to sleep again. Karaoke. Why do I like it? Well, you got a drink bar. It's got like coffee, it's got like tea, anything you like. Sometimes you get free ice cream. Aside from that, I don't know. I'm gonna sleep here tonight. There's not much to show you anymore. I'm not exploring the city. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. See you in the morning. Alright, good morning. It is 5 a.m. right now. My fucking knee is hurting pretty bad for some reason.
Today I need to ride to Yokohama, a portside town 60 kilometers from here, where I can get a boat to Usuki, a city on the coast of Kyushu.
Okay, so I've gone about 20 kilometers so far, making good progress. I just stopped off by the sea. I see just a beautiful fucking view. I guess I'm just gonna be riding along this basically the whole way, so that's cool. I see some people, I think they're in the car sleeping down there. Okay, so I'm just driving by right here and I come across these, I guess these are kamikaze planes, I think. And you got these 2 little alien people here. But I don't know why it's here. I don't know if there was bombings that happened here or this guy just really likes planes behind me in this house. He's also got a nationalist Japan flag hanging from the window. I got my friend landed on the phone here. He's a World War II expert. Can you give us some information about what is going on here?
Well, the guy's son in the house behind you, he was actually the kamikaze pilot that crashed into the ocean right there, and then now they have a memorial for him. There was aliens involved. He was hypnotized by aliens.
Yeah.
He crashed right.
Thank you. So I don't know the validity of his claims, but if that is true, thank you. Just thank you. I feel like I'm in a Zelda right now because I'm just driving by and I see a dude riding a horse. It's got that same kind of aesthetic too. That's freaking epic, man. Okay, now these things are pretty rare to find in Japan, but sometimes on the random islands you get the torii gates. Now the torii gate has something to do with Buddhism. If you go under it or whatever, you get blessed. Either blessed or possessed. I don't really know, but that looks amazing. Okay, so this right here is Yokohama. And the pier that I'm trying to get to, I believe, is about 1.5 kilometers or 2 kilometers that way. We're gonna go there, check the times. Okay, so I just bought the ticket. It costed $4,500, about $37 or so. It should be here in about an hour, so just gotta wait. See you then. Okay, so I've boarded the boat. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours, so I'm gonna just chill inside. See you when I get there.
After a 3-hour boat ride, I arrived in Usuki. I found a place to sleep, and then made the worst decision of the trip so far. I decided to go get extremely drunk at a bar. Let me explain. Before I went to the bar, I bought a ticket to fly back to Tokyo 4 days from now, leaving me with only 3 days to bike 320 kilometers to the finish line, and then still have enough time to give away my bike to a stranger and get to the airport. Which you'll see isn't going to be a very easy thing to accomplish.
Alright, so I met this guy at the last bar I was at, and he owns a bar here, and he invited me to come drink with him. After, even though his bar is running, he just told the girl to run it, and I'm hanging out with him, so he's trying to kill me. He's giving me so much alcohol. I'm drunk out of my mind. You can't tell how drunk I am, but I'm so much drunk. I fucking spilled it. I'm fucking... I'm fucking too drunk to fucking drink this shit.
あれを食べて、美味しいね。ちょっと。
これをですか？
あすけ、待ちなさい。
はいはいはい。
あすけ、これが美味しいんだよ。お前が、侍が持った。
侍が作ってくるんですか？
侍が、俺持ったよ、侍が。侍が持ったよ、侍が。何をしやがった。侍が刀持ったよ、侍が。
I ended up drinking a lot last night, and I'm in a dormitory. I just woke up, and I got a hangover. I feel like throwing up. I'm gonna give it like 30 minutes. I don't have too much time. Today's a very far day, and I believe we're going through a lot of mountains, so I gotta get going soon. Okay, it's been about an hour or two since that first clip. I can hardly walk without throwing up, but I think within an hour I'll be a lot better. I do feel better than 2 hours ago, but shit. I just threw up in the bathroom like 5 times, but luckily I haven't eaten any food, so it was just all water, which is great. Okay, it's 10:30, sitting on a random bench, throwing up. I had to leave my dorm because it's 10:30. I think I'm gonna try going to the convenience store. If I eat food, I might throw up. Same with water. If I drink water, I'm gonna throw up, aren't I? What the fuck do I do, man?
Okay, couldn't really find any food, so I got myself sandwich, ham, cheese, and a banana. Today is the start of phase 3. Phase 3 essentially is the time stage. I've got a plane flight in 3 days, and I've got to go about 320 kilometers. I don't know how the heck I'm going to do it, especially because today I've wasted so much time doing this. I'm just feeling like shit. I don't feel good now, so I don't know what's the plan. Anyways, I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to leave.
So my goal today was to travel at least 85 kilometers and sleep in a city called Nobeoka. Although due to being hungover and throwing up a ton in the convenience store bathroom, I'm quite damn behind on time. Not to mention that the route today would be 80 kilometers on non-stop mountains.
Today really is fucking hell. I still got 59 kilometers left. And it's just uphill the whole way. I don't have time either. I'm probably going to be walking a lot, especially when it gets nighttime. I want to get there today.
Luckily, not too far down the road, I had something waiting that would give me a little bit more motivation to want to keep riding.
This is why I do these trips right here. You come across the most interesting places ever that you would never ever come to if you didn't. This right here is a town with a bunch of scarecrows. Okay, so the reason that this town exists, I assume, is because there's a declining population. To make it seem a little more lively, they get these scarecrows. So because of that, if I see anyone, I'm going to talk to them because they're probably lonely.
The only reason I can come to the assumption that's why is because I've seen a BBC documentary on it before. There's not too many towns like this around Japan, but there is a few of them, which is why it's so amazing that I came across it. Okay, so this right here says it's like the place where you get your checkups, and you could tell that this cow is getting a checkup. I guess these are the old Kyoto ladies. Okay, well, goodbye Scarecrow Village. I have to get going. I have about 1 hour to make as much distance as I can, and then I'm just gonna be sleeping outside. Alright, so I've just come to this park here. I've been riding for, well, it's like nighttime right now, and I met this guy. He's a biker. He's biked all around Japan, essentially. And I might sleep at this park. There's a chance I keep going, but we're at this park for now. 自己紹介お願いします。
65歳のじいさんです。今から20年ぐらいしか生きられませんので、日本一周を今目指しております。はい
Okay, so this is where the train stop right here. I'm setting up my sleeping bag and bivvy here. Gonna get some sleep. Decided not to go farther because it's just too dark. Probably could have, but it's kind of dangerous. So yeah, we're sleeping here tonight. Good night, I guess.
Alright, so I just woke up. It was a pretty damn freezing night. It's 5:40, about to turn 6 o'clock. The sun should be coming up soon. I'll pack up my stuff. I woke up like every 2 hours because it was just so cold.
Yesterday, I only managed to travel a mere 40 kilometers due to an extreme hangover, which means today, I would need to do something insane. Riding 170 kilometers in one day. My one-day record is only 130 kilometers, and not to mention, that was extremely tough. I'm not even sure if it's possible or what my body's gonna feel like after it, but that's the goal for today. Let's get going. Okay, so the thing I love about Kyushu, and keep in mind I've only been here one time before, is that the foliage completely changes. So you can see there's palm trees here. It kind of feels like you're in Venice or the Bahamas or I don't know. Okay, so we've been making some pretty good distance today. I got maybe like 60 kilometers more to go, so I'm gonna speed up, hopefully get to the city, and if we got any more time, we're gonna go to the next city, hopefully do 170 kilometers. But we don't have time to waste, so let's get going. Okay, it's a moment to be glad that I'm not in the hospital. I just cut open my neck. I was going down the road right here. I don't know what happened, but I completely lost control and just went straight into this wall right here. And I think I cut my neck on this bit right here. I should probably go get something to fix it. It's not too deep at least, so I should be all right. Officially 32 more kilos to go. It has just turned 5 o'clock, 5:02. It should be completely dark in 30-40 minutes, maybe less, so maybe I can get down to like 23 kilometers by then. We'll see. You're kidding me, it's a mountain for the next 10 kilometers or so. But after that, it should be pretty easy. 30 more to go. It's almost pitch black, as you could tell now. Still on the mountain. Seems I still got another 8 kilometers to go up here. Holy fuck, it's dangerous as hell. It's so dangerous, man. I can't sleep up here though, I don't want to. It's too far from my destination tomorrow, and I hear so many animals. Like, you hear that? Ugh. Fuck, my fucking flashlight died. I can't see anything because it's so fucking dark. It's crashed my fucking bike. I can't fucking believe it. Today was an incredibly fucking hard day. 170 kilometers. I've never done 170 in my life. My record is 130, so that's 50 over what I've ever done. I don't know how to explain everything that went on in my head, but let's just say I wanted to die every second of it. And great news is that tomorrow's the last day. The thing is, tomorrow's probably gonna be raining all day, so I knew if I had to do 136 kilometers, it would be essentially impossible. What?
What? Lincoln 大統領、カーター大統領、ニクソン大統領、親戚ね、コロンビア文系ね、イエスカマサーですね。マッカーサーギン、3つか4つ取らせてる、ドイツに。
What the fuck was wrong with that guy? Shit, I thought he was gonna kill me. He just kept going on about a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna go in this internet cafe behind me and get some sleep. Wow. Okay, so today is gonna be the last day. I've got 96 kilometers to do to get to Ibuki. As you can see, this is why I had to try so hard yesterday. The weather today is gonna be terrible. It's raining extremely hard, and biking in the rain is not fucking fun. You get fucking soaking wet, feel like a fucking slob monster the whole time. So, whatever, I gotta get going. Let's go. Today is the final day of the trip, and the forecast is looking more depressing than Kirby on episode 12 of Kirby Right Back At Ya when Kirby's robot pet explodes. But aside from that, We have 90 kilos to ride to the coast of Minamisumi to catch a boat to Ibuki, the final destination of the trip.
Okay, I've gone about 10 kilometers. I gotta be completely honest, it is complete fucking hell. I'm hating my life right now. And the good news I have is that there's a tornado advisory warning, so there might be a tornado. It says watch out for the weather. And as you can see from the clouds here, I think there's a good chance there might be a tornado. It's funny because I was complaining about raining, but it isn't just fucking raining, it's fucking pouring. And there's a fucking tornado warning, it's fucking thundering. I've got 70 kilometers to go, and don't get me wrong, when I get there, it's not like I'm done, because I have to fucking sell the bike. And then I have to get to the airport, which is about 2 hours away. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. Maybe there's a bus, maybe there's not, maybe I have to hitchhike, maybe I don't make it. Fucking hell.
Okay, the rain stopped for, I don't know, it's been stopped for like 15 minutes now. I don't know when it's gonna start back up, but today is so fucking rough. I don't know what it is, but my body does not keep up with it. Shut up, cars. Please, like, why are you driving a car? Anyways, yeah, my body's just not keeping up very well with it. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, but whatever, 56 kilometers, we could do this. Today's the last day. I'm gonna use all my energy. We're gonna push it. We're gonna go. I feel like when old people think of YouTube, this is what they think it is. Okay, it's starting to rain pretty hard, which makes me being in this monkey costume all that much more stupid. Mainly being because how do I film in the rain? I gotta put my camera in my backpack or else it's gonna break. I guess I probably upset God anyways by putting this fucking forsaken costume on. Oh, it's so cold in the monkey costume! Okay, so if you look this way, you can see over there that island is where I'm trying to get. That's where I take the ferry and go that way to Ibuki. It's across the sea. So, we're going that way. Just a little bit more. Just gotta hang on a little longer. See, I don't know who's a bigger idiot. Me or your sister. But there is one thing that I do know. We both are idiots. And I am so stupid that I did not look up to figure out that there is no boats for a whole week. So, this is the end of the mission. What do I do? How do I get to the airport in this area? Well, I don't know, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. But heck, it was hell of a journey. And even if I didn't get the end in Ibuki, just like I did 4 years ago, I ended in a new place with a heck of a lot of new memories.
Sometimes in life, people ask you things like, hey, are you an idiot? What are you doing here? Why did you cross your pant? Well, there's a grandma in the window over there staring at me like I'm crazy. But, you gotta jump in the water when you finish things. I'm not gonna put my bike in just because it's gonna ruin it. Okay. Well, mission's over. I wanted to take off my clothes, but there was a grandma staring at me in the window over there. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out my Patreon, I got to hitchhike to the airport now. But thank you.
Counting the time biking and editing, this video took me an estimated 440 hours to make. So, if you enjoyed this documentary, please consider checking out my Patreon.